Welcome to the Helping Paws Pet Product Review Channel, where all funds earned from our reviews go directly to support the Helping Paws Therapy Dog Program. Now let's get right to the video. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this video. My name is Dustin Lawrence and I am the founder of the Helping Paws program, which we train rescued animals to become therapy animals, therapy dogs more specific. And I know we've had a lot of questions on our mind is dealing with this challenge of the coronavirus and pets. So we looked into it, and this is some of the information I found, and I'm going to share it with you today. So in early March 2020, the World Health Organization declared that the COVID-19, the novel coronavirus, is a global pandemic. Now, in the panic over the spread of the virus, people are worried not only about their own health, but the health of their dogs, cats, and other pets. Now, something that's really crazy is you've seen dogs wearing face masks have popped up in photos all across social media, and it's really caused pet owners everywhere to ask, can dogs get the coronavirus? So now the World Health Organization has stated this: there's no evidence that a dog, cat, or any pet can transmit COVID-19. You see, COVID-19 is mainly spread through droplets produced when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even speaks. And something we've all become very used to, really just to protect yourself, clean your hands frequently and thoroughly. And so the next question I had, and a lot of other people have, is a real simple one: can dogs spread COVID-19? Now, this came from someone straight out of China that's been dealing with this a bit longer than us, and especially veterinarians here, and it came from Lanjuan, and she's an epidemiologist and representative of China's National Health Commission, and she cautioned that pet owners in China to be vigilant about their own health and the health of their pets, and for the U.S. to take note of that as well. So then the next obvious question is, what happens if my pet goes outside? Well, if pets go out and have contact with an infected person, they have the chance to get infected. By then, pets need to be isolated. In addition to people, we should be very careful with other mammals, especially our pets. So directly from the CDC, they stated, while this virus seems to have emerged from an animal source, and a lot of people are thinking bats, it is now spreading from person to person, and that's very evident. And this is the question that came to mind right off the bat, because we all like to love on our pets, our cats, our dogs. So, is it safe to pet my dog? So according to the American Veterinary Medical Association, petting a dog's fur is at a low risk. And this comes from the AVMA's chief officer, Gail Golub, and she says, we're not overly concerned about people contracting the COVID-19 through contact with dogs and cats. And that's great news. And another question that comes right to mind is, well, can I walk my dog? And physical and mental exercise are extremely important for dogs and dog owners alike. So before taking a walk, make sure to check with your local regulations. A lot of the states are allowing for people to get out and exercise, of course, maintaining that correct distance. But again, check with your local regulations. So if you are able to get out and take that walk, which hopefully mostly everyone is and will be able to, as long as the area where you reside remains safe enough to venture outside, dog owners feeling healthy and well should plan to continue walking their dogs daily. But you've got to really focus on putting some added safety measures into place. And another thing to keep in mind is that be sure to observe any local ordinances concerning curfews. Even if that means adjusting your dog's walking schedule, owners should wash their hands thoroughly for at least 20 seconds before and after each walk. And a lot of people say even more. Something to consider if you have it available is think about carrying around a pocket-sized bottle of hand sanitizer during your walks. And of course, practice social distancing measures by walking your dog in uncrowded areas when possible. Now, of course, this applies to a lot of Americans. If you live in a big city, Make efforts to take your dog down less heavily trafficked blocks, right? It just makes sense. Or try adjusting walks to less busy times of the day or the night. And another huge question, one that's on all of our minds, is how can dog owners, cat owners, protect our pets from the coronavirus? So the good news, for now at least, is that healthy pet owners in the US don't need to do anything than follow basic hygienic precautions such as washing their hands with soap and water before and after contact with any animal, including our precious dogs and cats. Something to remember: if you or someone you know has tested positive for COVID-19 or have been exposed to the novel coronavirus, experts recommend that you should restrict contact with your animals at that point. So, it's both to avoid exposing the pets and to prevent getting the virus on their skin or fur, which might be passed on to another person who touches the animals. So let's do our due diligence and help our neighbors and spread the word about this. And this is something I think we should also share with our neighbors who might not know about it, but to reduce the spread of all germs, right, including COVID-19, you may consider wiping your pet's paws when they come in and out of the house with a paw cleaner and paw wipes, or perhaps, a brush and a towel. But you need to make sure that dogs do not need a face mask to protect themselves, so don't get all worried about what you've seen on social media. They don't need face masks to protect themselves against the COVID-19. So take heed in this as well. Share it with your neighbors. If you are still concerned or notice a change in your dog's health, definitely speak to a vet. And the most important protection of all, under no circumstances, right? None at all, should owners abandon their dogs, cats, or other pets because of COVID-19 fears. My friends, stay healthy, guard your thoughts, guard your animals, and we will all get through this together. Thank you for watching this video, and please consider subscribing to our channel if you have found value in this video. And my friends, take the time to hug your pets more than ever in these challenging times.